வணக்கம் நேயர்களே, welcome back to another episode on vadapochetamilpodcast. We are now available on most streaming platforms, which is Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or எந்த பாட்காஸ்ட் பிளாட்ஃபார்மில் நீங்கள் கேட்குறதா இருந்தாலும் நீங்கள் அதை கேட்டுக்கலாம்.
நம்மள சோஷியல் மீடியாவில் நீங்கள் ஃபைண்ட் பண்ணலாம் at vadapochetamilpodcast, Instagram and TikTok. Leave us a comment, message அனுப்புங்க, ஏதாவது ஃபீட்பேக் இருந்தாலும் சொல்லுங்கள். We'll definitely reply to you guys. So please reach out to us and let's have a conversation going. Enjoy the show.
ஹாய்டா.
ஷரீஃப் செக்ஸியா இருக்க.
Thank you. வேற அவுட்ஃபிட் இல்ல.
இல்ல நீ போடாம கட்டிட்டு உட்காரு.
இன்னைக்கு ரிசர்வீஸ் போனல.
ரிசர்வீஸ் இப்படி.
இதான் உள் சட்டை.
உள் சட்டை. உள் சட்டை விட கொஞ்சம் எந்திரி.
ஒன் ஜட்டி.
Duties in the last episode.
இது எப்போ வரும் யாருக்கு தெரியும்? இது ஃபார் கான்டெக்ஸ்ட் நம்ம வந்து இதுக்கு முன்னாடி ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணோம்.
குவாட் ஃபாதர்.
எஸ். ஸோ இவன் மலையாள விட்டுப்படம் மாதிரியே வந்திருக்கான்.
But you all say I look better without the beard, what? So
I didn't say that.
It's recorded. It's recorded.
I said also without beard.
All of you all say.
Yeah, you do look better without beard.
I mean, out of all of us, you look the best without beard. That I still stand by. I
அதுக்கு நான் மூஞ்சி நல்லா இருக்குன்னு நம்ம சொல்லல.
நான் fair enough ஒத்துக்கறேன்.
No, you're quite fair. Relax.
ஒத்துக்கறேன்.
Okay, so இப்போ வந்து ஃபுட்பால் சீசன் ஆரம்பிச்சாச்சு.
Yes.
Right. We are back at Liverpool, Man U. We are back in that topic.
Yeah, we already lost one game.
So
Already தோத்துட்டோம்.
So context, this is the few days after Brighton won.
Yeah. So this is what are we? Which day is
week
this?
2 after week 2.
Date என்ன இன்னைக்கு?
August 27th.
So August 27 இத நம்ம ரெக்கார்ட் பண்றோம். இது வந்து மேபி செப்டம்பர் தான் வெளிய வரும்.
ஆமா.
அதுக்குள்ள எத்தனை கேம் தோத்துறப்போமோ?
இல்ல, அதுவும் இந்த வாரம் வந்து லிவர்பூல் வெர்சஸ் Man U. அதான் ஓல்ட் ட்ராஃபர்ட்ல.
Oh yeah.
அத மறந்துட்டேன்.
So let's do a future fortune telling. நம்ம fortune telling எப்படி இருக்குன்னு பாப்போம்.
I think 1-1.
You think 1-1?
I think 1-1.
Oh, I think 1-1.
Yeah. Because Liverpool are not, they are rebuilding also. Just got a few players in.
They got a few players.
One player.
இல்ல, maybe before the end of transfer window.
confirm இல்ல.
அதான்.
Hey, you signed Vada goalkeeper.
Not yet. Haven't formally announced.
To discuss medical.
Haven't formally announced.
ரொம்ப முக்கியம் நமக்கு.
அதான் ரொம்ப
Because we have almost signed player. Fabrizio also, here we go. பேர் மறந்துட்டேன். Fakir. Yeah.
Oh, Nabil Fakir.
He came and filmed.
He showed everything. Yeah.
You watched it film promo. You don't know?
I didn't know. But how old is he now? 20?
அவர் வீணா பண்ணுவாங்க.
இல்ல, but then we didn't sign him lah.
Why?
So rumors are, they say official reason they gave is injury.
Yeah.
Rumors are because they asked for more money.
Who asked for money? Leon.
His agent or his side lah.
Yeah.
But here's a fun fact. Apparently நம்ம ஃபக்கீரை sign பண்ணியிருந்தாக்கா அலிசனை sign பண்ணியிருக்க முடியாது. So the money that was put into Fakir was actually
Dump into Alisson lah.
Yeah.
Which is a better choice lah, in my opinion.
So that's a fun fact.
Interesting.
So yeah, let's do your predictions. நீ 1-1 னு சொல்லிருக்க. உன்னோட prediction for Liverpool versus Man U this week?
I am unbiased, but I will say 2-1 Liverpool. Just because of we can get into it later.
Yeah,
but I can see the style of play.
Your prediction?
Maybe கொஞ்சம் optimistic-ஆ இருப்பேன். Maybe 2-1 to Manchester United.
Okay. I think it might be a very close game, hence 1-0 to Liverpool.
Okay.
ஏன்னா I'll start with my rationale. Liverpool ஓட style இப்போ வந்து is like very beautiful.
Yeah, I actually enjoy.
I actually like, ஏன்னா லிவர்பூல் கேம் நான் பார்க்குறப்ப நான் முன்னே வேறு ஏதாச்சும் செஞ்சுக்கிட்டு இருப்பேன். இல்லை just watch, it's a very brain dead moment.
நீ சொல்றது வந்து Klopp
style. ஏன்னா Klopp style வந்து is like just attack.
Just like go.
ஒரு எப்படி தெரியுமா, ஒரு போர்னு வந்தாக்கா ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜி இருக்காது, ஒன்றும் இருக்காது.
No,
அதெல்லாம் இருக்கும்டா.
Okay, maybe it's too, இல்ல
Klopp is strategic, but then it's always அவர் வந்து he focus.
Just go.
No, so by what you mean by that in football explicit terms is he is not resistant to playing the final pass or the ball in behind the defender from deep positions.
Yeah.
So like from second, third, he's willing to put the ball in.
Correct.
And our fullbacks are higher.
Correct.
Yeah.
So the whole team is in the opposition half and they're always playing balls in behind, fighting for second
And-
ball, and then they
And that leaves us open for counter attacks.
yeah.
Right? With
Slot.
Slot,
Wow,
it's
yeah.
beautiful.
I mean, I'm not saying he's the like
Best.
magic or anything, but I've never seen a Liverpool team so far short pass their
Yeah.
way into the box.
It's very Manchester City மாதிரி like Guardiola style மாதிரி இருக்கு நான் அதை பார்த்தேன் எனக்கே like it's like it's very nice.
I haven't watched a
It's-
Liverpool match yet.
Yeah, show you all the reels extended highlights. I saw the Salah one. The
Yeah.
Salah
I only
one.
seen
So-
pre-season of how they play.
இப்போ வந்து they played Brentford at home, right?
Yeah.
What happened? Salah வந்து wingல இருந்தாரு. He passed to Jota, I think. He passed to one player, 1-2. He make a run, 1-2 with McAllister. Then McAllister passed back.
Yeah.
Salah was making the run all the way and he took the shot. It was very beautiful play. It's like poetry in motion னு சொல்லுவாங்களே. அந்த மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு.
Like Brazilian flair lah, I would say.
It's very tiki-taka. Tiki-taka யூஸ் பண்ணலாமா?
I don't
No,
know.
I won't say
but-
tiki-taka lah.
Okay, wait. You wanna do reaction? Can put this in the video.
I was thinking like we can put it below.
Yeah lah.
Fine.
Yeah lah. So you.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if you two can see, but
Please put sound.
செம்மையா இருக்கு உன் phone. Huh?
கண்ணு வச்சிட்டோம்.
that's why.
ஏற்கனவே ஒருத்தர் கண்ணு
Can
வச்சு
see?
So basically you can see, right? You see where Salah.
Okay, you see these two.
So if you see, right?
Okay, so from the back, yeah, just watch. I first time see Liverpool play like this.
Wait.
Like very
should have finished
sudden.
Yeah.
But the next one, you see the Salah one.
That's when
That's when I like, what the fuck? I never see Liverpool play like
Yeah.
this before.
not even under Gerard Houllier, not under candidate, like no manager.
They played once like this under Klopp, but it was the distances were longer. This one is very short distance, short
Yeah,
passing.
yeah.
That means it must be very fast.
Yeah, you see the Salah one. This one.
But Nunes dropped lah.
Yeah, but he just came back like, okay, this is the one. Watch.
But Salah touch good.
So you see
So
the
you see
touch.
the what?
McAllister's pass.
Very nice.
Fucking, I see Liverpool play like that. Like
No.
first time I see Salah also like clapping play like.
Yeah. Hey, no,
You see the McAllister pass?
That's the one.
That's the ridiculous one.
and you know, like credits to the defender for tracking him all the way lah.
Not even good.
Imagine if the
Yeah.
defender didn't track or anything like that. But the intelligence for McAllister to do that and for Salah to continue running, right? This is like அவங்க ட்ரைனிங்லயும் இதை தான் பண்ணிருப்பாங்க
Yeah, that's why I see. Because when you watch, I very tuned to when Liverpool were doing that. I was very attuned to the shot is going to come when they're in the box.
Yeah,
really, or
yeah,
the
yeah.
cross is going to come in. So when Salah first ball on Herrera is usually pass and go back to Trent will cross.
Or is usually Salah outside going to shoot.
Ah.
Yeah.
So this one when I see passing, running, passing like FIFA like that.
Yeah.
FIFA on easy mode lah.
It's like
Playing against you lah.
Yeah, actually, honestly, now, yeah,
I shall not
controller. I've never had a controller for so
I
long.
shall not go there, but yeah, when we were watching it, I think Wapra number FIFA விளையாண்டோம். I was telling him about it. It was very beautiful. It was honestly like கண்ணு வைக்கிற மாதிரியே இருக்கு. ஆனா எனக்கு என்ன பயம் தெரியுமா?
It's not a proper test yet.
Yeah, ஏன்னா இது வந்து it could also backfire where they keep passing, right? But instead they could just finish.
Yeah, but then Slot said in some press conference that he's not against playing final ball, but the players need to have intelligence about when it should happen. Yeah.
Correct. And இது வந்து கரெக்டான பிளேயர்ஸாக இருக்கணும். So I think like Liverpool, Slot actually inherited a proper squad from Klopp.
Yeah, correct. But you got no depth, lah. That's the problem.
You see, with Slot, right, என்னன்னா he comes with a reputation where his players are less injured. So I'm looking forward to that. ஏன்னா Klopp ஏரால வந்து நிறைய players injury prone. Jones இருக்கட்டும், Thiago இருக்கட்டும், you know. So what I'm looking forward to is, can he manage that? Can he actually sort of like counter that Liverpool problem that we've always had? So yeah. What is your thoughts in terms of menu? ஏன்னா இப்போ menu வந்து they just lost to Brighton 2-1.
Yeah, they did.
But we are.
I have a perspective. I share with you all first. Then you all let me know.
You let me know.
I saw the menu highlights. This is as a Liverpool fan.
Yeah.
I watched the menu Brighton the highlights, right? Menu actually played very well, but in the பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் very unlucky. Like I saw the chances they all create actually very good, and the disallowed goal was.
It was
Way lah.
fucked up.
You want to go first?
No, I'm actually okay with. Yeah, I'll go first. But there's a difference between how they played last season and how they played this season. For the season, they did not know how to even move past to the opposition half. This season, there's a very big difference in how they move the ball, how they progress the ball. I think one big factor is getting the fullback Mazrui and புதுசா அந்த youngster வந்திருக்கான், not youngster lah, Ahmad Diallo. So in the two players I think they're going to create a lot of chances from that right flank, because Mazrui is the type who can also, he can tuck in to be Muna the centre back, but at the same time he know how to go up and create like a five up front situation. And Diallo you know it சொல்லவே தேவையில்லை, it's like his left foot is very magical. I think you've seen the goal. Brighton he just had to chop the Carl just chopped the ball and then he just like finished it. Beautiful finish. But defense there's some leaks in the defense. என்னோட concern away games la, because up till now I haven't seen Ten Hag really dominate a side in a away game. அதான் என்னோட ஒரே ஒரு like concern. Other than that, I feel it's much more improved. So I think we can try to hit top 4 this season, but not a guarantee.
Daud?
Like Sharif said, compared to last season, this season is better. But I say not better in sense of, I'm not talking about the play style, better in sense of mood in the whole team. Like they revamped the stadium here and there, the walk through, they revamped the stadium, getting the players right now.
நான் சொல்றது on the field அது off.
Yeah.
அது வேற.
That's the thing. I'm not talking about the play style. Because play style is something which happens over time. They train, then you can call, because of injury also the play style can be up and down. It's a long season, you see. But in general, because the mood is better, I feel the players have that, okay, we are playing for the badge. You know, right now the problem last season which I felt was nobody was playing for the badge. You know, especially when we are losing very big gap, right? It's like you can literally see players trolling at the left back, right back. You know, they are not running for the ball, defensive. I just want them to play for the badge lah. And I think this season we will see them play for the badge. Losing is one thing. I'm not aiming for top 4. I'm aiming for consistency. Like they go there, they lose, but don't lose like terribly. Or they go there, they win. Make sure it's okay.
என்னோட expectations very simple for this season. Top 4 optimistic, but base level என்னோட
Consistency.
இல்ல, start acting like a football club, which they are already starting
they
to,
are.
which is a promising sign.
I mean, consistency சொல்ல போனாக்கா you all been consistently losing to Brighton lah. So
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's always last minute
winner.
Last minute is lah. So
88 minute, 90 minute. Last season 93 minute.
McAllister scored a penalty last season to win the game.
McAllister was in Liverpool last season.
The previous season, the last time I think.
What's your thoughts on Kobe Mainoo before we move on?
He's young. There's untapped things, but it's hard to say.
I honestly think
Spoken
English
like a true journalist.
Yeah.
Hard to say.
Yeah, because he can either go good or very bad.
Have you seen him play?
இல்ல நான் பார்த்திருக்கேன்.
Against Liverpool and highlights when he's not a full game.
இல்ல I think he நல்லா விளையாடுறாருங்கிறது தான் என்னோட ஒப்பீனியன். ஆனா இங்கிலீஷ் மீடியா ஹைப்னால அவரோட
Yeah, that's another thing.
that's
Kannade, right?
Yes.
He's still gonna.
Because I think like the problem with அங்க இருக்கிற players like they are good. ஆனா இங்கிலீஷ் மீடியா they are global level superstarsங்கிற அந்த effect கொடுக்கறப்ப
There's something we still have with Rashford.
Honest slot இருக்காங்களா உங்களோட concerns or like optimism ஏதாச்சும் இருக்கா after seeing these 2 games? Are you feeling more optimistic or more optimistic?
I'm actually 50-50. என்னோட concern என்னன்னா is it goes back to like the, you know, they play passing all the way, right? And the final finishing, என்னோட concern என்னன்னா Jota's injury record. To me, the best striker that we have right now is Jota.
Jota, yeah.
Right? We need like a proper finisher. The kind of finisher I'm talking about is like the Torres, Suarez and the Mari. Like really, they just finish the goal.
I think
you
Nunes
haven't
can.
answered his question actually. His question was about slot.
Yeah. So on the finisher, Vandarna, I think that would give me the optimism that slot system might work.
Okay, so maybe you're a bit more conservative because Liverpool hasn't made any much signings yet, right? Have they made any signings?
I think I honestly think right, Liverpool not making a signing in the transfer window or like they making just 1-2 signing. I'm completely okay with it because we got a good system. We got a good system to bring up the youths. We got a good youth team. We got a good team basically, but we lack a defensive midfielder. That's the only thing that we are missing out. A world-class defensive midfielder or Rodri Mari, I would say.
I disagree. I feel that you all don't have depth.
Wait, I let that. Yeah, okay, you answer first.
Yeah, I feel like they all don't have depth.
Okay.
Then if you say that if you are okay with completely not signing and you got a system, yes, you got a system. And what if your players get injured and you don't have enough depth? And you say you got youth team, yes, but the youth team don't have enough experience to go out there and fight. How are you going to? Youth teams needs to be watching the senior players.
Their young
or
players
play
are
with
actually
the
very good.
senior No, I understand, but you have to have the. You cannot go. Okay, young players are good, very good. You go to Champions League and you're playing with the world's best team, Real Madrid, right now, and they are youth. They don't have an experience like what Real Madrid have. They know exactly what to do to win the game.
So you need to understand that இருக்கிறதுக்கு நம்ம காசு இல்ல. காசு இருந்தாலும் நம்ம அதை பயன்படுத்த
Then
மாட்டோம்.
then I would say that you are worried.
I'm not worried.
He's not worried.
Yeah. Why would I be worried?
He's not worried.
His question was whether you any reservation on sloth.
Yeah.
Slot.
Sloth.
Sloth வந்து மிருகம்டா.
So if you say that you're not worried,
I'm not worried. எனக்கு வந்து அந்த அட்டாக் இருந்தாக்கா then I feel like slot or the system வந்து கரெக்டா வேலை செய்யணுங்கிறது. ஏன்னா it's too early for us to make
but you never sign. If you're not signing any player, then you're worried. What?
So you can't compete.
Can't compete would be the right word, I would say.
Yalla.
So maybe Premier League வந்து நம்ம வந்து really we can go full force. But where I see this second team coming in, like the youth coming in, right, is probably the FA Cup, Carling Cup and all that. Champions League, I honestly think like they won't go far.
Champions League, I can tell you, Real Madrid gonna win.
Because like Depp, right?
15, 16 Champions.
Depp has always been a Liverpool problem. When Chelsea got like 3-14, even the Chelsea manager come out and say, உனக்கு 42 பிளேயர்ஸ் இருக்கு, எப்படி மேனேஜ் பண்றேன்னு. அவன் என்னன்னா எனக்கு இருக்கிறது 21 பிளேயர்ஸ் தான், அந்த மிச்சம் மீதி 20 பிளேயர்ஸ் என்ன பண்றாங்க எனக்கு சுத்தமா தெரியாதுன்னு அவனே பிரஸ் கான்ஃபரன்ஸ் சொல்லிட்டான்.
Man City out. All their reserves are top players,
Yeah, Man City can put like a team A, team B, team C, right?
Yeah.
And they'll still whack, they'll still wall out.
ஜேர்னலிஸ்ட் கேப்பா ஆஸ்கிங் செல்சி மேனேஜர் என்ன சார் பண்றீங்க இவ்ளோ பேர் வச்சு ப்ளேஸ் வச்சுக்கிட்டு சத்தியமா தெரியல
எனக்கே தெரியல.
Can you imagine? They go walk in the canteen. Who are you? I want to play. I don't see you before. நீ எங்களை என்னைக்கு பார்த்திருக்க?
அவங்க ஜிம் நினைச்சு பாருடா.
Cleaner come here. No, I'm a player.
So Depp has always been a Liverpool problem. இது வந்து I don't know since when, do you know?
Let him answer the question first. Let him answer the question like the optimism and
Since 80s. really. I'm not like. You got no first team, right? Liverpool are like.
yeah, I never remembered
They will
Liverpool
bring in,
for
like,
being
your,
like squad
your striker from. Let's say at that time reputation was like Owen, Fowler,
Yeah,
Cisse,
Robbie Fowler,
those
yeah.
players, right? அவங்களுக்கு substitute was Sinama Pongol, Neil Mellor. Like that's the gap.
then Ryan Babel.
Hey, actually he was good.
He's a rapper.
He didn't, but sometimes he will play damn well. Ryan Babel.
Against Menu lah. Against
Menu.
That's
David Engo.
when there's a rivalry, the players automatically start.
I mean, to answer your question, I am not worried, but I think it's too early to make a judgment. ஏன்னா இப்போ வரைக்கும் 2 கேம் தான் இருக்கும்.
Yeah.
But to answer his question, what
I started off worried because taking over Klopp, then so much success. So the new manager will have to and the Klopp style மறந்துட்டு just do what you must do. So எனக்கு அந்த concern இருந்துச்சு that ஒரு புது manager வந்துட்டு then there'll be like a gap between the fans and all that. Because usually when somebody அந்த அளவுக்கு beloved leaves, right, then there'll be like a wow, report then you don't embrace the new person, right?
Yeah.
But so far everything's okay. And அவர் வந்து the early signs that I have seen are the two main points that I didn't like about Klopp's tenure. Which I found, which is why I said I'm optimistic, because I started off game week 0, game week 1, and when I started off as romba bayon, like I don't know what's going to happen, which is why I always crack joke before the season start. But start pannittu, the first thing that he did was make a halftime substitution, which Klopp doesn't do. Klopp waits until 65-70 minutes, then only he subs. This guy, he saw a problem, first half he sub already.
And he was
very public about why.
He was very public about it. He had no holes, but and like
Liverpool managers don't talk like that.
Mourinho,
A bit very Machiavellic.
Yeah, very open.
Very, very open.
Like,
so which I was not used to, and I always wanted to see a ruthless Liverpool manager. Because Liverpool managers are always like very nice, like
That's what I thought about this guy. I think too smiley lah.
The most ruthless.
Nice.
The most ruthless I seen was Rafa.
Rafa at the Rand, the facts.
Yeah, facts.
Rafa was the most ruthless.
Speaking of, do you watch the Gary Neville Rafa one?
I
watched the whole thing.